Hi, welcome back to Unchained Crochet. I'm Jen, your host. This is our knitting episode. Um, it is this week in whips, I guess. It's probably more like this year in whips because these are knit items and I don't knit very often, and I'm kind of out of the practice of knitting. I do love to knit at times. I go through sporadic knitting moments where I love the clicking of the needles, the stab and the jab, stab, jab, uh, and the repetitiveness of it. I'm going to start off with this one, this little whip here. I'll put a picture up here. This is called Shrug and More. I think her name is pronounced Martina Boehm. I butcher her name, sorry. Anyway, this can be worn several different ways. You can find the pattern on Ravelry if you're a member of Ravelry. I started this on 6s, and I'm thinking of restarting it on 8s because I'm using Lion Brand jeans yarn for it, and I am going heavier gauge yarn just so it's bigger. I don't care if mine turns out a lot bigger, and I'm not a shrug type person, but because this has so much style and flair and because it can be worn different ways, I'm gonna go ahead and make it. And if I don't like it on me, I can always give it away. So I'm using the top stitch color with my accent color being the plum. So those two together. I think that'd be great for fall. Love it. And I don't think it would be terrible for spring, but it's definitely more fall colors. So it's pretty dense on the 6s. I feel like going up to 8s would just give it a bit more drape. Definitely make it more shawl-like. So we'll see about that. I may just go ahead and start another ball of it on the 8s to see if I like it before I go frogging this one. So it does have a stripe section where the two colors are striped together, and that kind of pulls the two colors, you know, makes it more cohesive. Next up, I have some finished objects. This is called Wingspan. I love this pattern. I love it so much. I did 3 different ones. Is it 3? Yeah, 3 of them. This is Norel yarn. I do love it. I don't wear these enough. So this fall, it's my goal to wear my shawls more. And Wingspan is so nice to wear because you can wear it just so many different ways. These big ones, you get a lot of coverage with them. And it's easy to adjust the size of them when you're starting to knit it. They're cute with buttons too. I have a smaller one that I put my handmade buttons on it. I'll show you that one last because it's a different size. But this one turned out skinnier and longer. I don't know what I did different actually than the blue one, but I love the colors of this. Very vibrant for fall. So it will like wrap around me. I actually should have made it shorter. It's definitely one to wrap around. So I need to wear this like go stitch at Mass Avenue Knit Shop downtown Indy and stitch for the day and wear that down there this fall and look like a rich in my Nora yarn I can't afford anymore. Hey, I bet these earrings look nice with it. Oh yeah, they don't look bad. There's no turquoise in this, but it still looks pretty nice. Here's the one I made I didn't make the handmade buttons for it. They just happened to like really look super spectacular with it. So I kind of folded the edges of the shawl up and just buttoned them on. I sewed them in place and just buttoned them anyway. I think looks stylish. Are they showing? Yeah, there's 3 of them. Those are just Fimo clay. I used gold Fimo clay and brown. Mixed it by hand and texturized it and poked some holes in it with my big yarn needle. So it doesn't have to be buttoned, but it can be. So then your buttons will show whichever way you want to wear it. I love this one too. Love the colors. Reminds me of candy corn, but not too much so because of the other colors kind of break that up. That's Nora as well. I shouldn't say I can't afford that yarn anymore. It's just not on my list of things I want to spend money on. Now that gas is so high. I think we're all feeling the crunch of that. So it's just not realistic. We'll say that. Okay, so this is got a hole in it. It's really hanging on by a thread. I need to try to see if I can find some yarn remnant in my stash and plug that hole up that's starting. I need to graph that. But I love the shawl. It still wears nice. It's a bias knit shawl, obviously. And the yarn, I think I used a couple Malabrigos on this. One was the kind that doesn't have a twist, the blue, and then the other, know what? I think the other was maybe a Madeline Tosh. It was a different brand. I'm sorry, I lied again. I know it wasn't Malabrigo. I would recognize a Malabrigo color, the gold. But I love that muted gold color, and I love that stitch there. Looks like raindrops. So it's called Prague or Prague Pathway. Got a sticker or something. I'm kind of like those stickers that come on your socks. The see-through stickers. So I love it because the design shows so much in the colors. So I am making this one again. I like the borders on it. You know, you got different edgings and different stitches, the stripes, the textures, the lace, all of it combined. I just love it. So this other one I have started. I've had these colors for a while too because I stopped buying this expensive yarn. I'm using this for the top color. I think these are all Madeline Tosh. It's got gold and burgundy, magenta, and white. Maybe a little flecks of brown in there too. And then this would be one of the borders, I think, if I have enough. That's, well, this isn't Madeline Tosh. This is a remnant of eggplant Malabrigo that I had. I decided to mix in. This is Madeline Tosh. That's going in there. That will be the stripe section. So this is going to be the top portion where this blue's at. Now the blue, where they started before, it was a textured stitch. I'm just doing garter because you can't, the texture stitch gets lost in this speckle print, so there's no rhyme or reason to the speckles, so it's just kind of lost on that, and I wanted that color at the top, so this will be at the bottom, that gold. And I used some of the gold on this. I started a Stephen West shawl. I need to stop even trying, really. He got to the brioche and lost me. I'm just like, I don't even have any desire to learn how to do the brioche. I didn't even get to it, so I'm going to frog that out of there and get that yarn back out of it. It was all going well in the exploration station. I did start another exploration station before because I love that pattern. And I tried one on before at Mass Avenue Knit Shop and loved it on me. See, it was all going well. And then I got to the brioche stitch and I just have no desire to do it. So I'm just like, nope, not going to do it. Because if I can't do the brioche, I'm not going to finish the shawl. So I will get the yarn back out of it. And I'm going to do this Prague Pathway. Prague, I think it's Prague. These fancy schmancy names. Okay, now I have shown this before. This is Cookie, no, sorry. This is Catwalk Red Heart Roll with it. But I did not try it on. So I'm going to do a try on. And then I'll show you the other one that I have started. It's knit, and I knit like crazy on this for like, I don't know, I think I got it done in 2 weeks. It's super long. Love it. I have it over both shoulders, and it goes down to both my calves, the points do. So I do totally love this. And it's like the other side is pretty too. Because of the ridges. Because of the ridges. Love that side too. But I mean, you can wear it different ways. You can put a shawl pick on it and wear it as poncho, which I plan to totally do. I love ponchos, y'all. That's totally going to be a poncho look there. That back side. Yep. We're going to call that look number 2. See, there's another look. More of a cowl. And then you can totally, I think you could totally make it into, you know, cowl slash scarf thingy. Yeah, see? Lots of body to it. Love that. So see, so many ways to wear this, and if you want to make one, it's just an 8x2 rib, no edging to it. I put it on size 8 needles, 8x2 rib, and I cast on 88 stitches, and you just knit to your heart's content until it's as long as you want it. And I steam blocked it. It's gonna grow on you, but mainly it's getting whiter, but it will grow lengthwise. And I can't even tell you how long I kept knitting, but I knit till I was out of my second ball. Okay. This is the other one I have started. I'll bring you closer again. Sorry for the ride. Okay, this is the other one. Well, you can see the color's really good here. This one is, I think it's called Bohemian. This is Bohemian colorway Cookie. very similar yarn, and Cookie is being discontinued from Hobbii. And believe it or not, last time I checked, it was $22 a ball. $22, y'all. That's crazy. I think when I bought mine, I got it on sale for like, I want to say 15, 14. $22, nuts. So I've got 2 of these, and this is what it's going to be, because I'm not coming up with anything new. And I like the colorway like that. Be nice for winter or fall. So thanks for tuning in. If you stuck with me this long, thanks for watching This Week in WIPs knitting episode. I will talk to y'all later. Have a great night and a wonderful holiday weekend. Bye.